Hi, I'm Vidas Pinkevicius. Today I'm going to show you how to play and master the two-part Invention by Johann Sebastian Bach. This invention is in C major. And before I show you the steps necessary to complete the practice of this piece, let me play for you the complete invention from the beginning till the end. So you will know how the piece should sound. So, let's start by practicing this piece. A few measures at a time only, right hand part, because this invention is quite polyphonically advanced and imitative music, and it's not always easy to play both parts together at the same time right from the beginning. So first we have to master one voice at a time, a few measures, maybe until the first cadence, which happens to be in the key of G major, the dominant key. So the beginning will be like this. It's important that you use the correct articulation for this type of piece. For the Baroque music, the traditional way of articulating is the articulated legato style, which means that the notes should not be slurred like legato, but also it's not non-legato. The notes are not too detached. The distances between the notes are barely visible, but audible, I mean, but they are still there. So like this. Not and that's too detached. Now a little closer in a singable manner. That's the Bach's idea. It should be cantabile or singable manner. Articulating this piece. Now, practice and master this fragment until this cadence at least 3 times in a row with correct notes, correct rhythms, correct ornamentation, which means that we have mordents. Right here, starting from the upper note. Here. Okay, so notes, rhythm, fingers, should be also correct, and also ornamentation, and also make sure the articulation is precise, and play it correctly at least 3 times in a row. Then we are ready to go to the left hand part, same fragment. Finish and start on the downbeat. Now notice that in the 3rd measure, 4th measure, there are lines of strings of 8 notes. Like that. And we should also articulate according to the meter. This meter is common meter, 4/4. So there are the first is the downbeat, and the 3rd is relatively strong as well, so we have to make them a little longer. And other notes should be a little shorter. That way we will make slight gentle accents and emphasize the meter, which is important in the Baroque music. So play this fragment correctly 3 times in a row, and then let's combine both voices from the beginning. Master it 3 times in a row correctly, and then let's move to the next fragment with the right hand part. Here is the mordent. Fragment, a little longer. If you want, you can make this shorter, subdividing it, but for now let's play it like that. Master it 3 times in a row correctly, and then the left hand part. Mistake, so let's go back a few measures and correct this. Okay. Okay, 3 times in a row correctly like that. Play both parts together. left-hand part here, we should be very precise by playing exact rhythms, exact rests. Okay, and our last fragment will sound like this with the right hand. It's not really good to lift the fingers of the keyboard. Do not lift the fingers of the keyboard, but keep them close to your keys. That way you will be able to perform with correct articulation much better. Okay, master this part at least 3 times in a row, and then let's play the left hand part of this fragment. Master this 3 times in a row correctly, and then let's play it together from this A minor. Slower than that, but it's important that you play with correct notes, fingers, rhythm, ornament, and articulation. And once you're ready to play the separate fragments correctly, then you can combine those fragments together by playing fragment 1 and 2 without stopping, 2 and 3, and then the entire invention from the beginning till the end. So good luck practicing this wonderful 2-part invention, and this will surely build up your keyboard technique. This is very imitative, advanced polyphonically, and make sure you also understand some thematic material. Sometimes the melody is inverted, sometimes not. You can investigate the places where it is canonic. For example, this fragment, last fragment, it's like a canon between 2 voices, and then imitates. It's like dialogue between 2 voices. So, I hope you enjoy practicing this invention, and I'll see you in the next video.